Hey guys, alright, so we're just gonna jump right into the tutorial. I'm gonna start off with using my Bobbi Brown primer. This is a mattifying one. I really love this one lately. It just really helps keep everything in place. Since we're gonna be putting a lot of creams all over, it's the best to set with. Now I'm setting my eyes with my ColourPop No Filter Concealer. This is just to give everything a base as well before we start putting any products down. I'll be setting my eyelids with the Charlotte Tilbury Perfecting Powder, just so everything has something to lay onto. And now I'll be taking my NYX Ultimate Brights palette, and I'll be dipping in with a Morphe brush and just kind of placing that red shade all over the lid space. As you can see, I'm bringing it up into the brows as well because I really just want to set that whole entire area. I didn't want to put too many creams around there, so I just decided I'll start it all with powder and then work around it. Kind of looks a little crazy, but whatever, it all comes together at the end. There we go, cute, real cute. Now we're going to go into that Soft Glam palette by Anastasia. I'll be dipping into that black shade Noir, and I'll be taking a small detailing brush, and I'm going to be making a line in my crease. So when I'm doing this right now, I'm just placing the product in, and then after I'll be taking another brush and just working it out and buffing it out so there's no harsh lines and it's just blended throughout. This process kind of takes some time, one, because you have to set the product down and you don't want to take too much black at first because it's very hard to get that out. So just work in small motions and just take a little at a time and just make sure you're just taking your time and blending. Now I'm going back in with that ColourPop concealer, and I will be cutting my lid space. And I don't think I really needed to do this because I ended up putting a cream there anyways, but I thought it was worth it. I don't know, it just seemed like a big inconvenience to me. So I had to go back and retouch everything up a few times and build up the product with two different ones. So that might not be that necessary to do, especially since you're putting black over it anyways. So this is the Fenty Beauty Fly Liner. It's a really good eyeliner, and I'm just using that to build up a strong, dramatic wing to attach and get put together, whatever, with the black eyeshadow. You'll see I start to blend them towards each other later on. And I'm adding some of that black liner into the crease area just to deepen up and intensify the lid space even more. I'm taking a little makeup wipe and I'm just cleaning up the edges just to make it really sharp. And then I went back in with some of that red again. And now I am taking that same black noir shade and deepening up the lash line. I really wanted it to be super smoky, so I just kept going back and forth as I was playing with the colors to intensify it. So now this is the Makeup Forever Flash Palette, and this is a cream product. I love this product for when it comes to Halloween looks. As you can see, we definitely just sped it up. But yeah, you're just taking that red shade and blending it everywhere. I'm now going in with a red powder and putting it on top of all of the red to set everything. If you don't set the red, then it will start to move instantly. Right now I dipped into just a little bit of that white from the Flash palette. And with this, I am just doing like the usual highlights on the face. So we'll be going in under the eyes. I'll be going in On my nose, I'll be going on my forehead, on my chin, just all the same highlight spots that you would go in if you were doing this as a normal makeup look. You really want to start to bring that dimension back into the face, because with just that one red color, it looks very just one-dimensional and harsh. So adding in the highlights and the contours really make a difference in this look. I'm now setting all those highlights with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. It's a more whitish powder, so it definitely helps keep that area brightened. And I baked for a little bit just to really intensify the contrast of the lights and the darks on my face. We're dusting off some of that powder. You'll see I go back in and add some more to it because I didn't think it was fully bright enough. And now I'm going in with the Honest Makeup, I am going in with Anastasia Beverly Hills, that same noir shade, and we are just using that to add the contours to my nose. We'll be using that around the perimeter of the face, the forehead, the sides where we contour in our jawline. Just all over. Instead of a bronzer, we'd be using this. And you can see I added the nose highlight back on because I thought it wasn't bright enough. And now along the sides of the nose as well. That helps skinny up your nose and just make it look really pinched. So I thought I needed to add a little bit more back into it again. And now we're just deepening up the temples just to add some of that, I guess you would call it, warmth back into your skin. This is all pretty easy to do because really it's just this is just as if you were, a red person. You would just be contouring your face for that. And now I'm doing it down my jawline, and I'm actually making it quite intense just because I really want it to pop out a bit and to just really give that dimension. So now I am filling in the hollows of my neck area, and just to really deepen it up so the bones look like they're sticking out a little more. I feel like if you're gonna be rocking this outfit, you really have to just take it all the way. For my brows, I'll be going in again with that Fenty Beauty Fly Liner, and I'm just using this to really intensify them as a brow pencil and just give them that very, very dark illusion. So here I'm just tracing the bottom shape and then the top shape, and then just filling in the middle, and then I'll be adding some hair-like strokes into it. The lashes that I wore today for this look was Violet Voss, called Idaho. They're awesome and so dramatic. And now I'll be setting my face with my Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. This is a great one as well. And for highlight, we will be going in with Fenty Beauty Trophy Wife. Yes, look at that. That is bright. Okay. Hello, highlight. Did you guys notice I filled in my hairline too with the red? I feel like that makes it look so much more realistic. It's super intense. And now I'm just doing the same thing. Since I added shadows before, I'm adding highlights back to it. For lips today, I'll be using Fenty Beauty's newest lip color, which is called Uninvited. It is just this deep matte black. And then I decided to top it off with a little bit of that trophy wife again to just give it a highlighted moment. And I actually really like how it came out. It almost looked like it turned it a greenish tint. It's really pretty. Yeah, you see? I don't know, it just gives it a different shine. It's so pretty. I feel like the lips needed that a little bit. Since we are kind of like a glamorous demon, might as well. There you go, guys. That completes the look. I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks, guys, and I'll see you in my next one.